Yo. Wait, did I click on something wrong? Maybe I did. Hold up. No, I didn't mean to click on the packs. No, I'm not gonna buy anything. Shut up. Wait, what? Oh. Was it always like that? Wait, hold up. I'm gonna have to recheck that information. If that is the case. Who knows? Ignore the noise, I'm just trying to set things up. Bro, why is it so tangled up? Another compensate? Oh! It's the... Wait, what? Okay, so audio checks are doing fine, but... Okay, anyways, welcome everyone to the stream. We got the old profile, let's freaking go, dude! Oh, that is awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah, I'm putting it on. Plus the skin. Alright, so the delayed... Looks like the delayed opening of, that really helped. All. Yes. All. All as it should be. Absolutely. The all profile. Salute to the all. Anyways, enough rambling on, but... Wait, why did I click on the base? You know, sometimes I seriously doubt if I'm dyslexic or not, but that's just how it kind of ends up being most of the time, honestly. But anyways, exiting the base and trying to see if my brain doesn't explode trying to process 4 different things at the same time. Yeah, my reason why I didn't stream for I think almost 6 days. I have an understandable excuse. So for the first 3 days, I didn't stream because I had to take care of some important thing, IRL. And the next 3 days, you know what ended up happening? I got interested. Now, bear with me a bit here, but I got interested in the geopolitical situation of my country. And I invested way too much time going down that rabbit hole for 3 days. Not something you want to do, you know, unless you want to... Now I kind of understand because of all the stuff that happens in the world as to why the extreme pessimism and the nihilistic mindset comes from. I mean, where the extreme pessimism and nihilistic mindset comes from. Anyways, that aside... We're doing frickin' chapter 6, not the X stages for Lappy Alter event, unfortunately. I know, really unfortunate, like really unfortunate. A big thing, but I'll try to do the EX stages as well as the, I don't know, I think it's called the Triple S stages. I think I've only touched like one of those in the past, on the Naranduya event. Yeah, 6 months ago, when I was still a really new player. But yeah, we're gonna see if things end up being good and decide from there. Truly. Anyways, but let's try to do the practice ticket thing. But before that, actually, a story. After story, because my brain turned into a mush in the previous stream, so I'm gonna have to replay this 6-4 and read it on stream right now. So if you think in the previous stream I did a fantastic job of voice acting it while I was sleep deprived, please go ahead and skip this part. This is for all the ward watchers, and unfortunately all the live people are stuck with me rambling on. Anyways, reunion member. Everyone's gone to hell out there. Word is Mephisto used his arts. Word is Mephisto used. I can't speak. Word is Mephisto used his arts to whip up some monsters that even attack us. The elite infected, same as anyone. Huh. It's over. We lost. Somebody found one of Mephisto's teams in some basement room in the slums. They said the corpses were covered in plants, still growing, to the point they were unrecognizable. Any idea? I'm not sure. It's so weird. Why is everything so weird? We took down Chernobog, but we haven't been able to break Lungman. It must be because Tallulah hasn't shown up. A classic, but I mean, from Reunion's perspective, that's what it would seem like from like the average Reunion member. We made the right choice by not going with Crown Slayer's crew. By not going with Crown Slayer's crew, no one's been able to find them on the Cosmos. What am I saying? Jesus. Not streaming for a week. I mean, almost a week. Took a hit. I can't speak. No one's been able to find them on the comms. We're the only ones left here. What about you? Lungman's infected. You know, Lung Knight. You might end up better off than us just for not joining Reunion. We won't be better off for not joining. Was it Tallulah's speech that inspired you to join? No, fancy talking doesn't do much for me. They'll ask me something like that. I guess you don't care much for infected identity politics. Oh, sounds like you really don't believe in that stuff. So why do you stay with Reunion? I think I remember this part a little. Because I have nowhere else to go. But if we never came here, would you still be able to live normal lives? Maybe. Okay, the Shadow Guard. The Lungman Shadow Guard. I remember that part. The infected purge was always coming. Reunion just sped up the timeline. You're pretty clear on that. And you're right. So my hometown was a little place far from any of the big cities. They weren't too bad to the infected either. The noble family who ran the show had an infected daughter. They let us live pretty normal lives in ghetto. Mine work wasn't too hard. Mine work. Okay, it's not my work. They said mine work. And the uninfected treated us okay. At least they'd trade with us a bit. Sometimes even squat by the wall and share a drink. That really feels like different times, you know. Then, a few years later, the Duke lost a battle or something and got taken away. They sent us a new mayor. The Great Rebellion. Nobles were getting stripped of their titles left and right. Maybe. I never understood politics. You'd only get whispers every once in a while. Supposedly, there are infected messengers out there somewhere, but Ursus never had them. We didn't know anything. Huh, interesting. At first, everyone lived pretty much like they did before, but there was a sense of something heavier in the air. And every day the food stores ran a little lower. So the Duke, exact timeline of events. Something happened in Ursus. Someone lost. There's a term being thrown around being called the Great Rebellion. I'm probably gonna get more context later down the line, but didn't Zwei... Is he called Zwei? No, he's Wei, yeah. Wei, the furry leader of Lungman. Didn't he also mention something about the Duke in a war with Ursus and Lungman? in the past, like 40 to 50 years ago. It's probably related to that. Slowly but surely, things turned bad. When supplies really started to run low, the infected began throwing rocks at us. Then we started disappearing. Okay. And after a few dozen speeches in the town square, nobody brought up the mayor's embezzlement or the way he was renovating the town center for himself. So, you know what? Fair enough. Things got worse and people started taking advantage of it. I mean, the officials did. I mean, we infected could see it. The ordinary townsfolk had to know. From the other side of the ghetto wall, we could hear them chanting things like, "Purify the town," and "Exterminate the infected." You were his scapegoat. Okay, now I'm understanding. After the speeches against the infected probably fueled the, is it called xenophobia? Discrimination against other races. Like, physically mutated? Wait, let me see. Maybe I'm using the wrong term. What's it called? Or it's just plain racism. Oh no, that's an entirely different thing. That's dislike or prejudice against people from other countries. That's something different. My bad. Yeah, that's fair enough. Bad times. Then the infected being blamed for those bad times. Convenient excuse. People accepted it, and now, in desperate situations, people become more extreme and radical. Checks out. Kinda noticing how realistic Arknights is now, in terms of some of the geopolitics in the world. Well, life gives you lemons, right? But weren't we always scapegoats? I know I said the town treated us pretty well, but that's just for the last few decades. The rest of the story is pretty simple. They came in and killed most of the infected. The rest of us fled into the wilderness, where about half of us starved to death. Now here in Lungmen, more of us died. Everyone from my hometown is already dead. So yeah, you're right, this is the way it goes. There's no place in this world for the infected. The only cause for hope is that we didn't see it go down ourselves. Why are you telling me this? I got the feeling I don't have much time left. You don't happen to have a nice, painless way to kill somebody, do you? Man, he really doesn't want to face reality, huh? Damn, goes to show how hopeless the situation is. What are you saying? Huh? Oh. Sorry? I may have misread this. Arknights still hate you. You attacked our city. Sure, but where's the infected city? Huh? Fire? Hey, let's not fly off the handle here. All you had to say was you wanted the whole window seat. There's no need for violence. The fire spread so quickly. Strange. This is no natural flame. Why? It doesn't spread like a true flame. Oh, this is intentional? Let's get out of here. Who knew this place would go to hell too? And where do we go? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Come with us. You Lungmenites don't like leaving home, right? Might as well leave it with us. Go with you? Sure, why not? You don't have to if you don't want it. I'll think about it. But home... Where is home? I mean, that's pretty... You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that was the after story, if I remember right. Hey, that was the after story, right? Or am I tripping? I did click on after story. Let me double check. That goldfish memory is not helping. Yeah, that was the after story. The infected and the other infected leave. Try to leave Lungman because shit is trying to hit the fan. Not trying to hit the fan, shit is about to hit the fan. For sure, for real. 6-5. Didn't realize I would have to read this as well. But yeah. They've lost all humanity. Amia? Yeah, I'm fine. If you can hear like a slide, what's it called? Yeah, I'm not exactly in the best of conditions to stream, but I thought, you know what, frick it. We'll stream either way. That's why my throat and voice may not sound the best at the moment, so please bear with me. Can we still reach Blaze, Doctor and Greythroat? No problem. Good. Keep in touch with them. Help them find their way. El Mephisto's first. Thirsty howling. I can't feel anything from you anymore. That faint outline of thread of hatred. It all came from Mephisto. Wait, what? I have to cleanse it. The poison of Mephisto's hate. I promise. I will. Mephisto's hatred is driving all of them right now? I finished mopping up the reunion stragglers and reached the waypoint, but we found the situation in the slums is not what we expected. The LGD unit guarding the area found no traces of reunion. I'm going to have to investigate myself. Oh, they're making infected disappear, though the people in black, or as I know, the Shadow Guard of Lungman. There's been a reduction in the infected mutuals. Infected mutants, this is not Twitter. Is that you're doing? No? Stay frosty. You never know what danger might be hiding in the shadows. Don't let your guard down. These infected are a lot more to handle than your run-of-the-mill reunion. Once I finish my work here, I'll send a team to assist you. Keep the channel open. Over and out. Who's there? It's me, reporting in. Not you. Huh? Nothing. Report in. Oh, she saw... Oh, so she sensed... She probably saw a silhouette of the Shadow Guard, or she sensed it. Yes, sir. As ordered, we swept the area. Mistranslation. What did you find? Nothing. Not a single reunion footprint to be found. Damn, these guys are doing their job real clean, leaving absolutely no evidence behind. I told you to be on the lookout for anything unusual. Oh, oops, we really don't know this area at all. I mean, according to procedure, we didn't come in here. We don't come in here until there's a problem so serious we have to tear down a block or something. Oh, so Lungman just prefers to leave the infected district, or as you like to call it, the slums, alone until they really have to deal with it. Huh, so they don't like officially acknowledging this exists. I know. The slums don't exist to you as long as they're See, I called it. When we cut off reunion, there was a deafening sound coming from this place, and half the residents here vanished. That's kind of terrifying in its own right. Sorry for the yawn. Excuse me. Half the residents vanished, you say? Frick, I just got goosebumps from that sentence randomly. Look at all the toys scattered around our feet. Look at this and tell me there's nothing out of the ordinary. Was there anything in the plan about evacuating all the residents of the slums? There are few things out of the ordinary. Most of the buildings in the district have been abandoned or otherwise ruined. The streets that are still here are completely empty, presumably a result of crossfire between Reunion and the locals. You know, something doesn't add up. And there have been a few fires. We have extinguished them. They seem to have been caused by household functions such as heating and cooking. All buildings show signs of forced entry, but there is no sign of any resistance from the residents. As for Reunion, there is really no sign of them at all, just some cleaning residue. Cleaning residue, you say? Do you care nothing for the civilians here? Sorry, sir. What are you apologizing for? I don't know, sir. Whatever. Why would you care about anyone in a place like this? Why should? Oh. Hurry up and send out some teams to lock down the area. No one gets in or out. No vehicles either. Reunion or otherwise. As for you, you come with me. We're going north. Yes, sir. Shh, don't make a sound. This way, quickly. Oh, was someone watching them? Very perceptive. What are you doing? Preparing to fire. You should not follow. Control your subordinates, Chen. Go find Swire. But sir, go. Ah. Who sent you? I do not answer to you. And oh, do you answer to Wei? You think you can run? Try and I'll arrest you on the spot. You're an unidentified armed element of unknown origin. How do you think the LGD is going to treat you? They might just shoot you dead. Training a new LGD unit would be a waste of Lungman's time, resource, and talent. And eradicating the entire LGD would be a crushing blow to the heart of the Lungman community. You should not take the risk. Oh, condescending much? Huh. Is that threat supposed to scare me? Or should I be thanking you for your concern over Lungman's future? Chen, the LGD is the face of Lungman, as well as the pillar of our community, and an exemplary show for strength. The LGD should stay in its lane. Don't let it stick its nose where it doesn't belong. Your threats are really not impressing me. Hurry up and answer the question. Where did all the locals go? You're one tap of this alert all the units button away from making an enemy out of the entire LGD. But I guess you could take a split second to knock away my sword, slice off my arm, snatch away this transceiver. Where did all the slum dwellers go? We will withdraw from this place. Chen, you and I both withdraw. For now, let us not interfere with one another. Where is it you think you're going? These new type infected Reunion is controlling may well interfere with our carefully laid plans. We will swiftly remove them from the LGD. Please do your part to exterminate Reunion's main force. If the LGD seeks to actualize its strategic goals, it should focus on its own duties. You must do that which you must do. Wait, you think you can just leave? Come and go as you please? Superintendent Chen, let me give you a suggestion. Do not seek to investigate what has happened here. I look to Lord Wei and will bother with you no longer. Oh. By the way, cutting off your arm is quite simple. When you stand resolute, you're 100 times stronger than now. Hey! Stay back, Swire. Get back here. I will see myself out. Damn it! What was that all about? Who was that? Lungman's special forces are on the move, and I don't know if the people of this district are piled in a mass grave somewhere. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. Don't play dumb. Or at least you've heard. No what? Wait, do you know? I don't know, but your grandfather definitely knows. Who? Swire's grandfather? Huh? Seriously, what are you even talking about? Do you watch? Just come out with it already. My grandpa's totally bedridden. I can't get 2 words out of him. Being sick in bed means he can't run Lungman anymore. You know better than I what kind of man your grandfather is. Oh, okay? No way. But who are you thinking? Lynn Gray. Now I'm the one who gets to say no way. Lynn runs the slums as his personal fief. Fief. Not fleef. There's no way he'd let something like this happen. Make a few phone calls and ask around. Maybe you'll find out. Are you calling? Or should I? Man, we really don't know what the frick's happening here, huh? Right, sorry, give me a moment. Let me drink some water. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's practice. Fourth squad had Tin Man, La Pluma, Firewatch, Elysium, Silence, Blue Poison. Jesus. Pinecone, Gravel, Syria, Clegg. I think instead of Blue Poison, let me do something real quick. Oh man. Maligner skill 3, cause why not?
Man has forgotten true struggle, as well as those who require it to survive.
Let's see. Who to kill? Good question. I'd presume it's gonna be these people.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
First of all, drop down Elysium. And then the next thing to do is drop him down like this.
Just like the old days? No.
Try to stall. Put down you. Right, we need a healer.
I won't be afraid.
Ooh. Okay.
Forward.
Nice. I'm not gonna use Maligner skill. Honestly, not using Maligner skill. Instead, what I'm gonna do is gonna be real simple. Just do this, actually. This should literally take care of everyone.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Yep, I'm just gonna make full use of Malinar's taunt ability and nothing else.
This will be over soon.
Okay, let's see.
I am your shadow. はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Nice.
Any orders for me?
Damn.
Just who are you
Probably
weaklings
should
going to
have
stop like that?
been a little more strategic about that. Because if I play her there, that's not gonna. That's really not gonna help, is it?
Sure you're a good spot.
Do that. Target her instead. Nice. And at least she'll have the opportunity to heal. We can stop this. Person.
Solidify.
Okay. Yeah.
Position and ready to
Do
light
that.
up.
Then replace
This will
Elysium.
be over soon.
Okay, continue doing this. Ah, shit. Maybe the best thing to do would be just straight up.
Gather up, my rats. Oh, Doctor. バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。普段通り釘を打てば。
Don't treat history with such a flippant attitude.
This will
Okay,
be
but I
over
can see
soon.
this working. I can see this working. It doesn't seem too bad, at least. Bro, I don't want to deal with the red version. The hell do you mean? The hell do you mean?
This will be over soon.
This is not going to go well at all.
This is the place.
Stall, 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 stall. Stall as much as you
This will
can.
be over soon.
Get the drone available. This ain't good at all.
はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。指示をどうぞ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Just
Okay.
who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Shouldn't be too bad now. Nice.
はい、気兼ねを引く。
We stalled everyone out. Let's go.
No
Oh,
need to panic.
shit.
気兼ねを
Oh.
引く。You really think you'll get it? 思ってたよりちょっと大変。
At least we completed the practice run.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
Ah. Mind truly was not working. Alright, let's actually start playing and deploy people where we actually need to deploy them. And by that I just mean deploy people smartly, let's just say. Not dumbly, because that's what I do. And hey, it's just funny to not have Malinar's skill at M3 and not use it.
Dust and blood.
just purely use him
Most
for
fail
taunt.
to imagine the
That's it,
sight of
just
their
taunt.
admixture.
主の名を掲げこの旗の下へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
Yeah, no,
These
I gotta
so-called
do
foes.
this.
Not even
ASAP.
worth drawing my sword.
You really think you'll...
即戦即決。
Do that.
Even an old haunt has its perils.
I won't be afraid.
Okay,
Let me
now I
don't
can send
imagine
one
a
there,
future
and
with
we
such
can
a
just
narrow
heal
view.
people. That's nice. Remove yeah for now. And then I do. Actually, what the heck do I even do here? I mean, that would be good. That'd still work. So, no problems there. Yeah, sure.
Vermin.
問題あれが戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Yielding is not an option.
No, we just need to add her.
Patience, my friend. Let me have a smoke first. Feel how your soul's imprisoned. It'll be a lesson.
思ってたよりちょっと大変。ここですか？
Yielding is not an option.
指示をどう？あ！指示をどう？バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
あれが戦場で
Don't imagine the future with such a narrow view.
はい。あ！
Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to the
Just who are
stream,
you weaklings going to
Silent
stop
Spirit.
like that?
I'm doing fine enough, just playing the stage, as you can see, and not using Linar's skill tree, which has been M3, because
はい。
I like to annoy myself and some other people that may be triggered by that.
It'll be a lesson.
普段
It's
通
fun.
り釘を打てば大丈夫。Yes?
No, I don't click on that. Okay.
Gather up, my rats. はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。
Since I have a couple of 5, not a couple, a few 6 stars that would make the stage way too easy, I'm just doing a bit of a good old self-imposed
Solidify.
気兼ねを。
Feel how your soul's
run.
imprisoned. It'll be a lesson.
It's fine, everyone needs at least one meta guard to help them through the harder stages. True.
Yielding is not an option.
I mean, I really could have done this another way if I really wanted to insert more brain power into it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use Malinar's taunt ability and make things easier for myself, and not use his skill. So,
指示をどう？
by having
まだまだ持ちますよ。
people
Yielding is not an
So
option.
basically mostly relying on E2 low rarity, because 4 or 5 of my operators here are E2. Okay, apparently... well, that's not good.
Shadow. Yes? How do you like this scent?
Okay, Firewatch, take over. Because
あれが
this is...
戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Things got messed up. Firewatch. No!
Patience. Don't treat history with such a flippant
Oh, got
attitude.
it.
ドクターの家真っ二つにしちゃうから。
Yeah, this is not good.
はい。
This is not good.
気
This
兼
is
ね
not
を
good. This is not good.
引く。
Shit.
やっちゃおっか。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Is okay. Apparently things didn't work out the way I wanted them
Imagine
to.
the future with
please, 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 for the love of God. Cruise, 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 cruise. Okay, that fell. That enemy fell. That enemy fell. Jesus.
Concentrate.
指示をどうぞドクター。
Oh, taken down. Absolutely taken down. Okay, how the frick do I even cope with this without using minor skills? Bro, things are going phenomenally, and I just had to mess it up. God damn it. Just had to mess it up. Now, is this... Okay, you know what? Frick it. I don't care. I don't care. No.
Forward.
I
Suppress
don't
them.
care. Jesus, that went about as disastrous as it could have.
With such a flippant attitude.
Gather up, my rats.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, we did it! Oh god. Oh, hey, at least I managed to clear it. Jesus. It was fun seeing everything fall apart. Eventually you'll find a niche you like to play with and try to apply to every stage. Yeah, fair enough. Right now I was like, hey, I almost have a squad that's been fully E2'd. Maybe it'd be better and more entertaining to watch if I took some other operators that I don't generally use and then make a squad out of that just to do story stages. That'd be more fun. And more balanced, I would say. Calm down. Say it again slowly. Oh, here comes Crown Slayer. Let's bully her again. But wait, all of them, they're all dead. What's happening? What happened? I can't see anything. Good. Say again. Report. Oh. Who's there? Add me whenever. I have my support ops to help. Well, I legitimately don't use support ops on normal stages. I do use them on IS stages just because I can. I like using the support ops on IS stages to try different units, so I will after this. After doing this. After reading the story for this stage, the words were not coming to my mind. That you will find that being a trend on these streams, so bear with it. Everyone's still here. Listen up. Ah, it's red. I saw it. I saw the red. Calm him down. Inhumane laughing. That's not good. I want to go home. I want to go back to Ursus. There's ghosts here and monsters. I saw the shadows of two women. I want to go home. Phenomenal voice acting. I know. You don't need to tell me. You shouldn't have come, Crown Slayer. Do you copy? Answer me. The layout of these slums is confusing, but don't let the enemy confuse you. You're perfectly safe. How is our position still exposed with all the fog? Someone can see through the fog. There remains the traitor's position, I am aware. She's in Lungman. Kill her. Make a name for yourself that your enemies should fear. After you've killed your rival, then what? Don't forget your true enemy. Wait, who? That was interesting flashbacks. Bring her to me. Sorry, Swire, bring you who? Bring her to me! Who is she talking about? I don't know, maybe... That pink-haired sewer scum! Dial... number. That's her number. How did she memorize a number that long? I don't know. That number is familiar. Is it that one lady? What are you two whispering about? Hello. What are you up to, you filthy rat? What have you done? And why do you suspect me? I'm glad it wasn't you. You had me worried there. Wait, hold on. What happened there? Did Swar just detect? Did Swar just immediately knew she wasn't the one who perpetrated this incident because of the tone of the voice of the person on the phone? I'm making it sound so confusing. Suspect you of what? If you're talking about the special forces, that was me. Wait, what's happening right now? Lynn be a criminal? Lynn. Oh, you mean, okay, now I remember. Because I read the name of the story, I read the name Lynn, and then I figured, oh yeah, that must be the Rat King. But then it clicked. Oh, it's that Lynn. Okay. Lin Yueshia. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think I misheard something. I misheard you, didn't I? The LGD has its own business, and we have ours. Wei Yenhu has you to keep order in Lungmen, and we are here to remove that which Lungmen does not need. So they're the ones just making an infected disappear, irrespective of if those infected belong to Reunion or not. Is that correct? You know what this team did in the slums? They helped you deal with Reunion quite efficiently. That buffer zone was her father's blood, sweat, and tears. It's all thanks to him and his work in the slums that Lungmen is what it is today. Do you know their objective? You've made it very clear. The slums are full of places for Reunion to hide, not to mention their invasion route. You'd level them. Isn't that right? We're working with Rhodes Island now. Reunion is no match for us. You don't have to do this. Jumping to conclusions even before I even have a chance to explain. While Reunion is certainly no match for us, there's still not a problem for civilian forces to solve. We must use the true power of our city to eradicate this threat. This is how I face the invaders. Why can't you put your faith in Rhodes Island and our own LGD? Why should we trust Rhodes Island? And why dirty the hands of the LGD? Wait, I mean... The first one is like, fair enough. Racism against infected goes crazy in Arknights, so understandable, but... Not trusting the LGD? You know, I can only blame freaking Wei for that. Probably because how he ran the city in the last few decades. That, what's it called? The special forces don't trust LGD. Yeah, fair enough. What do you mean dirty? Don't tell me you had no other choice. That's your father's land. It takes so much more to build than to destroy. They'd be making infected, innocent infected. They'd be making infected, innocent infected disappear. Yeah, that's what I thought. Infected must disappear, be it whenever and wherever. Damn, the real world implications for this goes crazy, because okay, you know what's crazy? Maybe I shouldn't mention this, but I will. So, I'm streaming this about around about like when I took almost a 6-day break, and the reason was mostly because of the fact I was interested in the geopolitics of my country for some reason. I mean, there is a legitimate reason because stuff happening, but I just consumed content for 3 days straight on YouTube. Probably not the best of things if you want to look into geopolitics, things of nations, but yeah. I can never look at Arknights the same way now that I know some stuff. Let's just say that. And some stuff, including China, which is Yan and Lungmen based on. Lungmen being Shanghai, if I remember right. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some weird ass connections. Anyways, enough about that. Let's move on. And it gets even crazier when you get to Act 2. Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a lot crazy. Cause my mind is either gonna jump to, oh, that's really good writing in how they incorporated these historical events, or wait, I bet that's based on some historical event in the real world. I need to check that out. That's what my mind is gonna jump to. Which is also weird. You don't have to tell me that to my face. Breaking a pane of glass that takes one person 1 second. Do you know how long it takes to make one? How many people are involved? Swire? Do you know what it is the people fear? Do you know what it is that scares the chambers of commerce? Chambers of commerce? Who's thou? Who are those? Wait, who are those? Who are they? Jesus. I can't speak. What's wrong with you? Aren't we facing off against a reunion? You really don't understand at all. Well, you're not helping by not explaining, Lynn. Fine, filthy rat. I don't understand. Might I humble myself and request that you grace me with an explanation? And who the fuck did just say skibbity in my chat? Get out. Out of my chat. Don't ever say that word again. Don't come to this chat. That word triggers me. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat and my stream, Dafa. Sorry, Dup. Wait, is that meant to be Duppa? Are you... whoever you are you a fellow Indian there? Person? Lynn the rat with the... Man, that... yeah. It's extremely rare for me to notice another Indian that plays Arknights and is interested in Arknights, because I think you're legitimately the first person. So congratulations, you found me. But oh god, man, I hate the distaste. Holy Jesus, the distaste I have for freaking alpha humor and internet lingo. Jesus. Maybe I'm just an old person now, by internet standards. You know, being the Gen Z that I am. Maybe I'm just old. I didn't grow up with it. I would have a different perspective, but just... I want to stay away, man. I don't want to hear it. Some words trigger me. I swear to God. It's bad, but it's part of our language now. Watching Warney. Okay. Fair enough. That's why still awake. You know what? Fair enough. Let's just say India is going through some things, which should not be mentioned on a stream, but I did the same, basically, for the last 3 days. But yeah, some people will make the connection. It's bad, but it's part of our language now. Part of the internet language, you mean, not part of our language, because I'd cringe myself to death if I saw somebody say skibbity in real life. kids say it, but kids are a little different. But aha, you young Gen Z whisper. You young Gen Z whippersnappers. Okay, not to judge too hard, but is that supposed to be a millennial term? Or like an older Gen Z term? Because I don't know. Anyways, welcome Nupfer to the stream. How you doing, man? Good to see you here today as well. But... okay, is it a real word? Let me see. Whippersnappers. I mean, it sounds like it's a real word. Okay. Young and inexperienced person considered to be presumptuous and overconfident. You know what? That kind of really describes the Gen Z generation. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hats off to you. Anyways, enough about that and internet lingo and how much it's brain rot, but let's continue on with Arknights. Jesus. Now I can't get that out of my head. I don't understand. Might I humble myself and request that you grace me with an explanation? The infected are growing in number. The people fear the infected, and they don't care if they're a reunion or not. In short, don't go looking in the sewers. My 31-year-old millennial hating Zoomers, knowing I was probably just as bad when I was that young. Oh. As much as I want to say, fair enough, and that's so... Like, here's the thing. That's understandable, but at the same time, Gen Alpha... Sometimes, it just seems like Gen Alpha has hit a new low. Yeah, I'm a Gen Y, millennial. Are we really sticking with the generation names? Because I thought Gen Z was just a random name. Then came Gen Alpha. Then before that is going to be Gen Y. Really? Really now? Okay then. Oh my god. But still, I do think Gen Alpha, Generation Alpha, Gen A, whatever the frick you want to call it, the modern kids have it particularly worse because they just grew up with phones, iPads, and particularly shorts, Instagram reels, and whatever the frick, with even more parents that don't have the time of day to give them the time of day, and they shouldn't be having kids when they can't give them the time of day and raise them properly, you know. And the Gen Z parents having quite a bit of trouble in their lives and finding jobs and all that. That's a whole different, separate IRL issue that I don't want to get into, but that seems like a likely explanation as to why it's particularly even worse for Generation Alpha. And that's my matrix analysis. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, Arknights. Huh? Hello? Are you there? Stinking shit-eating rat! You dare hang up on me? Lungman slur intensifies. Ah, how dare you hang up on me? Oh, we actually get to see Lynn. Interesting. Yeah, she's interesting. Chen chased off the black coat. What? Chen chased off the black cloaks. What to do about that? They'll move past her and accelerate the pace. That'll do. Dad, if you were me, If the younger you were me, this is what you'd do too, isn't it? What am I doing? I cannot be rallied behind that cause to kill the infected, but the racism is also understandable when you look at it from the opposite perspective. Yes, but that's her NPC art. Her operator art is better, and her E2 shows off the... Her E2 shows off the behind. Yes. Gotcha. What do you mean? That's impossible. Your herd is shrinking. Oh, that's a reality check from Mephisto. The initial attack was ferocious and terrifying, but we're not really sure why, but our scouts reports their numbers aren't growing. Unfortunately, the group that suffered the most from this tactic was the reunion squad that sustained the initial attack. User has been shadow banned. No, I would never do such a thing. Unless you just completely just be like a bitch, or sorry for my language, like a frick, or whatever the hell. Just do not complete breakdown of common sense occurs in chat. That I will take up the ban hammer if necessary, even when I don't know how to ban someone, because I'm that early in my live streaming phase career. It's seriously not a career, but like still. That's probably not a good thing to admit on stream, that I don't know how to ban people on YouTube and chat, but hey, I'm sure I have reasonable people in chat, and the reasonable people will end up watching me, right? Anyways, I took the LGD's tactics and equipment into consideration. Facing my herd should have delayed them by at least 2 days. So who is it that's done this? People in black raincoats. Captain. Faust. Crossbowmen. Reform the squad. Mine and a few other teams have scooped up a lot of Mephisto's people. Why? Together we can hold back the LGD. Faust! Faust, are you hurt? Why did you leave back there? Because I had to. And I'm glad to see how many of your people you have brought back with you. You'll put them to good use against the LGD, I'm sure. They won't attack us, but I can't control them. I've been racking my brain over it. There aren't many left, though. We'll need more of our people to protect us. We must defeat those LGDs if we are going to escape. Mephisto? Don't use those arts again. Wait, hold up. Let me just drink again. Let me drink water. Because remember guys, be sure to hydrate. It's really important. How long will I be streaming for? Well, the answer to that is I would be streaming for about 3 hours more. So we got a good bit of time and a good amount of time to cover some stages. Hello! Yo, dude! Welcome! Welcome, Gravitonics. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Rare to see you here. Hey, at least you were able to catch the stream live this time. But didn't you say we have to survive, Faust? Isn't that what's most important? Be right back. Right? Then why did you... Mephisto ain't gonna be seeing his own faults. That freak is too deep. Too deep in. He's too deep in losing his mind. That sentence doesn't make sense, but I'll say it anyways. Why did you say you would die for that monster? Back at the LGD headquarters. Crossbowman. Ready. Taken. What? Taken? Wait, what?
All must return to the existing order. None may disobey the rules.
Wait, what do you mean taken? Oh, sorry. My bad. Forgot to mute those. The challenge of food kill. Oh, it's just a cutscene. Leave it behind. He has never forgotten the promise he once made. Wait, is this gonna be... Wait, hold up. Is this gonna be what I think it is? Because I do remember a bit of the anime. If so, this is gonna be hype. Oh, it is. Oh shit. Okay. Let's get ready. Anno, what's this book about? Ah, I read it. So I brought it for you. I think you'll like it, Sasha. It's a book about ideals. Ideals? Yes. I'm still awake because I'm watching the news, you know? Yeah, we had another person watching the news and they're still awake, so understandable. What are your ideals, Anno? Ideals, huh? I don't know. Can I have ideals? Of course you can. Why couldn't you? About concerning the news, the people who know, you know, but after, you know, getting into geopolitics and going down that rabbit hole for 3 days, I'm never gonna look at Arknights the same way, man. Because now, like, at least a bit of the information is always gonna be connecting concerning things, different things, let's just say. But anyways, we don't want to talk about that. Ah, crap, it's time to go home. You don't want to go? I don't want to go home. Wow. Truly. But Anno, you said that if you don't go home, your father would beat you. Oh. Okay. But I'll see you tomorrow, right? I can still see you tomorrow. I know. I'll put the book and some bread in here. Sasha, I don't want to go. It's terrible. I'll get beaten even if I go back now. So come out tomorrow. If you get hit, you can hit me. Huh? Sasha, did you get in another fight? Did they knock your head around? You have bruises. So many wounds. This way, people know you're hurting. At least someone will know. Well, I know what you're thinking, but I won't. If those kids are still picking on you, let me know. I'll take them all down. I know. See you tomorrow. I'll come and sing to you again. I don't even know what happened to him. They used to have history. All I know that he gave me food. I only know that he could read. And I wanted to read. And he taught me. I only know that the other kids liked to bully him because he gave me bread and I was stronger. And I hit them. And they hit me. But I don't know what happened to him. I'm scared. Sasha, I'm really scared. I think I don't belong in that home. I overheard that my mom isn't even in the house. The way they look at me, they're all terrifying. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. But there's no food or anywhere to stay here. It's just sewers. I don't care. But do you hate me too? What? Why? Because I like to laugh? No? No, why would I? Because I shouldn't laugh? Oh shit. Damn. God damn, Man, this is making me realize it really had a fucked up childhood, huh? Nonsense! You know, you should keep laughing. Really? Really? Would things be different if he didn't go back that day? Just because I thought my place was too cold and dirty, I sent him home. Okay, so Eno is Mephisto, Sasha is Faust. If I'm to remember. What's this game about, basically? Can you summarize it a little bit? I think I forgot the things you told me. Alright, so so the real basic explanation for Arknights' story is you have a world, you have the normal people who there's basically no humans aside from the doctor, basically the protagonist that you play as, more so see the world through, I would say. And this world has rock cancer that infects people, and when it infects people, all the people die, no chance of survival. And as it gets worse, they literally spread that rock cancer, and in the extreme conditions, you will go through an explosion of rock cancer to spread it even more. Where does rock cancer come from? Catastrophes, natural disasters on scales where entire countries would be destroyed. Like supernatural, like natural disasters in our world, but intensified 10 or 100 times. And this rock cancer, despite, contaminating people, is extremely beneficial for people. Why? Because it's extremely energy dense. So the people thought, you know what? Since we have to deal with all these catastrophes, why don't we build cities that can move? So moving cities. And that's basically all the nations on this planet. Infected are understandably mistreated against, even made to disappear, actively hunted down and killed. And that's the main part of this world that this part of the story is tackling. The discrimination against the infected. Our protagonist group is the pharmaceutical company that's trying to help the infected and break this cycle of hatred in this depressing world and reality. And that's where we come from. The actions we take are not perfect. We make mistakes. We learn to make those mistakes. And there are consequences when something big does happen. But we learn to move on. Try to change the world for the better. We're basically the idealistic group in this really, you'd say, pessimistic world. Which reflects the real world a lot, wouldn't you know it? In terms of the themes that are implemented in its story. That's why I love it. Plus all the supernatural stuff that you can use magic, because infected can use magic because of the rock cancer and all that. But that's the real basic summary of what's happening in the story right now. And that's why I also like it. Because of all the... Even though Arknight's story incorporates a lot of the mystical aspects, the fantasy elements, and also a lot of sci-fi as well. It's a mix of all three. The major three themes implemented... Yeah, now I remember. Fair enough. But the major themes, just to finish off this whole thing, the major themes in this being trying to deal with a shitty reality, changing for the better, and dealing with these different things, hope of humanity, and things like that just really grab me in how it's written. Because it's written kind of realistically, and I can draw a lot of connections to the real world. And that's the strongest thing about Arknight's story. And that's the thing I'll love forever. And I'll criticize it if it, doesn't match that standard. But yeah, enough glazing Arknights. Let's actually continue reading the story as well. If you hadn't gone back, would it have changed everything? You're hurt! The wound on your stomach. What happened? What happened? Sasha, I've been laughing. You see, you told me I could laugh, so I kept laughing. I never stopped laughing. Sasha, do you still want to hear me sing? After that, he visited me from time to time, and each time he had more and more scars. Man, so many more. I realized how much the things I said influenced him, so I started talking less. Would that make things better? Yeah, you would hope, but... You're back. You're back. Does it hurt? This can't keep happening. Who the hell did this? Why are you doing this? Why are they doing this to you? Whoever it is, they need to be punished. Whatever it is, it needs to be destroyed. You know, take me with you. All right. Huh? I will. I didn't know what I'd said. I don't know if I could say anything anymore. What did I do? What the hell did I do? I've read a lot of books too, but no book ever told me. Nothing ever told me. Look at it, Sasha. You told me you wanted to destroy everything that hurt me, didn't you? Come on. Your wounds, they're not important. It doesn't matter. You see, with one little breath, it's all better. It's all fine. Come on, I'll bandage you up. There must be some cloth around here. That man cut my leg. Then with one breath, it's better. What? What? Bro, what? An old man slashed my back. One light touch and it was fine. Wait, huh? And it's all thanks to that originium rock that fat woman shoved down my throat. Bro! Wait, you're telling me that originium got shoved down his throat into his digestive system, the rock cancer? Jeez. That's enough, Really. I can't sing anymore, but you see, it's all from the originium. There's nothing I can't do. You're unhappy. Why? I only did what you told me. Why are you unhappy? Yep. Okay. Obviously they're all happy. Just do what they say and they'll all be happy. Because all of your family are assholes. All of them. Yes. So the kids killed them. Huh? Excuse me? What? The infected kids who hadn't been driven out of town. What did you do? What did you do to them? They hit me too. They hurt you too. Now, they're like pieces on a chessboard. My literal pawns. That's where Mephisto's ability came from. Okay, so yeah, being in a fucked up household, that's how he became the way he is today. Makes sense. As soon as I healed their wounds, they obeyed my every command. I'll take that bunch of ugly, disgusting people, all of them. All of them. You see, Sasha? You see what I've done? The start of his will and arc. He'll burn it down in one magnificent blaze. All of it. I'm still, Okay, here's my opinion on these types of villains. They have an understandable backstory of where they come from. Still doesn't change the atrocities they commit, So, as much as I am about understanding that villain, it's never going to be about giving them a second chance. It's going to be about making them pay for their actions and have them face the consequences of their actions. That's usually my stand. I know this sounds like a bit of a IRL beliefs bleeding into when I'm trying to enjoy fiction, but that's kind of just how I look at antagonists and stories and villains in general. He might have a messed up childhood, but he's still using his newfound power on innocent people. Yep, exactly. Bro didn't try to change. As much as it's understandable, you need to pay for your actions. You need to face the consequences of your actions. Because doing bad things, they are bad. Shouldn't be done. This is a pretty simplification, but pretty much simplification of my beliefs, but I'm a subplex that white little brat. Oh, brother. Oh. As I said, when I was playing Chapter 5, I deliberately named my stream The Punchable Child. The Punchable Evil Child is back. I do get the urge to punch this kid sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. The urge is strong. But goddamn, body the child. Oh, Jesus. Anyways. Sasha, what's wrong with you? Don't do anything like that ever again. But I thought you said... Didn't think it would turn out this way. I know. Do what you really want to do. Not this. I can help you. You don't have to do this. But That's enough. Just do what you truly want, Enno. Not what you're forced to do. Not the bloodshed. Not the heartbreak. Not the revenge. You don't even like this kind of thing. Sasha, I want to sing. I couldn't do anything. I was useless. Enno, I can't sing anymore. We'll go together. We'll survive. Survive? What's so great about that? Nothing. But we can do it together. What are you going to do? This is the originium I stole from the mine. I was going to sell it for some food. Sasha! This way, we are both infected. The balls to swallow a freaking originium rock down your throat just because the only important person in your life got infected the same way. Sharing the same fate, huh? I see. I see. Let's survive together. Such things, I'm not interested. There's no reason for anything you do. There's no meaning to your life on this planet. No, you don't need anyone to save you. Pick a name you like. This one? Good. Bruh, this is not the time. Ha, gay. If I remember right, doesn't the Arknights fandom ship these two? Because of their backstory and how they are now. I mean, like, specifically more so from the Mephisto side. I really don't think there's feelings between these two, but hey, I'm open to be proven wrong. They're heavily implied to be together. I gotta see the dialogue, because, like, sometimes the characters would have, like, these implications mean as much as it's gonna be implied what you think it is. At the end of the day, like, some other piece of information would contradict that, so you don't really know what to make of it. But I'm gonna have to see all those dialogues for myself to judge if the implication is serious or not. Mephisto. Mephisto. From now on, you are Mephisto. You are no longer what you were. I don't trust you. I have no right to trust you. The only person you can trust is yourself. What you did cannot be written off. You will always carry your past, even if you forget, even if you cannot understand what you did. In one of the ambient synesthesia concerts with Anna and Sasha, they're holding hands together during their theme. Ambient synesthesia concerts, or are you saying EP? Wait, are you really gonna use the holding hands logic? Bro, kids hold hands. What's wrong with that? I think it's more so just Ino's attachment towards Sasha is so strong because nobody else really showed him love. That's why the psychological attachment is there. The feelings are not there. It's more of just an obsessive psychological attachment to the one person who cares about him. I think that's mostly what's there, and of course, being together and the solidarity of it, trying to survive together. That's gonna be at the forefront of everything instead of being together in the other sense. But hey, as I said, I am open to be proven wrong. You're right, bros hold hands all the time. I hold hands with my homie whenever we sleep in the same bed. Okay, that's a little different, but hey, you do you. That's just a little bit different, let's just say. Everything you do, everything you go through, will become your kindling. They compel you to keep the fire burning within you, until the whole earth is free, until you throw away all that others have given you, until you finally understand yourself. At that point, you can even discard the name. It's your choice whether you stay or go, live or die. Mephisto, I can't change your ideals. If you don't have it, go find it. We'll help ourselves. Who am I? That's not important. What should you call me? Tallulah. Alright, so Tallulah did a final bit of pushing to Mephisto, huh? And his ideals. I am a rebel, an ordinary woman. I'm a nobody. But for now, you can call me Tallulah. Being saying you're a rebel and a nobody? Really now? This is only going off information that I spoiled myself on, but that's kind of that's underselling yourself by a large portion, let's just say. By a large amount. And Tallulah didn't say much to me. To Faust. She held me tight. What the Oh. Bro, you can't just do that kind of typo, because my mind just went some really dark places by the implications of the words, but it's supposed to be tapped. Jesus. When the freaking spelling mistakes, translation errors are so great that your mind goes to the other R word that shall not be said. Oh man. Yeah, these mistakes, some of them are just... Jesus. She held me... Because it's not even that it's a standalone word. The implication changes when it's she held me tight and then 3 times on my back. It doesn't make sense, but it's just like, Jesus. Like, come on, man. You can't just leave that there and not fix it. Anyways, enough rambling about... enough taking out the frustration of Yostar not doing a good job on translation and localization. Anyways. Tallulah trusted me. Yelena What? Yelena Buldrocasti, Lyudmila, they all believed in me. I thought I could put the childhood I spent in that city behind me. Only, things changed quickly. It started with what happened in that village. It was a tragedy. But why did that tragedy make her this way? Why did things turn out like this? Which village? I'll do whatever you want me to do. No need. Do as you please. I allow it. You're Mephisto after all. Bro, the edging on, the psychological edging on for Mephisto. As much as I want to punch Mephisto, really nobody was holding him back in Reunion, especially Tallulah. Wait, how did Tallulah see, like, Mephisto's name? Like, he left his past self behind, he became this sort of really immoral villain. So now he's Mephisto, he's free to live that villainous life. Is that the kind of logic? I really should get out of this habit of preemptively judging characters and their psychologies when I don't even know much about them. But it really is that meme, Silent. It really is. Tallulah, go do a crime. Because it's one thing, like, one person is fucked up, but to say to that fucked up person, you know, you have to go ahead and do the fucked up things, because you're a fucked up person. That's like saying to the criminal, hey, we know you did a crime, you're a criminal, so go ahead and do crimes. That makes it okay for you to commit even more crimes. It doesn't work like that. Oh, that is triggering me. I don't even know I don't even properly know Tallulah as a character, and that it's still triggering me. Jesus. But you said before that was years ago. It's only natural that some things change over the course of a career. If you don't keep up with the times, we're doomed. Is that supposed to imply keep up with the times as in match the intensity of the massacre for innocent people? That really is reminding me of a certain something happening in the world and with my country right now. I won't name anything, but anyone can be sacrificed for that ideal. The extremism here. It's physically hurting me. Jesus. I can trust you, can't I? Yes, because I am Tallulah. Then I will. You will. I'm sure you will. We can't do it without you. We can do anything. You can do anything, and you can accomplish anything. Come in. You should have seen it all. Who are you? I'm Tallulah, of course. The Tallulah I knew is not you. Oh, man, I really need to stop linking things and scenes foreshadowing to future spoilers. Tallulah is just a name. Tallulah is just Tallulah. That's a very roundabout answer. Help him. Mephisto needs your help. Mephisto needs you to give him value. He trusts only you and me. Tallulah would never do that. You're taking advantage of his trust in you. None of us have the power to choose. She's being influenced by something. I know I'll get to know the answer in chapter 9 or 8 or whatever it is. Chapter 8, I mean. You'll do it for him. Everything. Or would you rather watch him die? This feels like first or second class psychological manipulation. Don't you realize what happened? After passing through that village, Tallulah changed completely. She's not the same person. I know. Then why are you doing this? I don't trust anyone but you and her. And I don't want to choose. Yeah, well, there's the one redeeming quality of Mephisto. At least he's honest with himself, you know? I'm sure that's a quality that we all need to learn from. Just ignore the other fucked up parts about his character, and you're good. Right. Faust, where are we going? Faust, tell me, what should we do? We survive. Isn't it painful to be alive? Yeah, it's painful. But we can do it together. It always came back down to we can do it together, huh? This book. It's a book about ideals. My ideals are... Damn. Man, that backstory is sobering to Mephisto's and what's it called? His character. Boss stage? What? As the commander of Rhodes Island, you must direct your operators in a battle against Faust. Turrets periodically fire bolts. Oh boy, this stage? Oh. I'm seeing Silent is unlocking some unpleasant memories by the tone of his messages. I mean, the tone of their messages. Wait, where the heck does Faust even come from? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even notice. Wait, what? Oh, it's those stages. Hey, do you not like using your operators? No, I do like using my... Oh. Now I get it, because... Oh, it's a scripted thing. So, okay, Scavenger, Rope, Greythroat, Gaviel, Amiya, Blaze, Mir. Well, that's too damn bad. Quora, Theater, Beagle, Fang, Lava. Alright, we really are going the low rarity route on this one, huh? Well, at least they're all E2 level 25. I don't know how much that matters. But, okay. Wait a sec, let me just drink some more water. Alright, now we're good to go. Let me stretch my legs. Nice, that feels good. Use these ops to beat the stage, no matter... no matter... Use these ops to beat the boss, no matter place for you. You've been a bad kid. We'll take all your meta operators away. Behave, you're grounded. No good operators for you. Alright, enough horsing around. Let's see. Oh, there's a story stage before it. Okay. Greythroat, what's your position? Amiya, I'm providing support to an LGD team. We're about to engage. Attention, all elite operators. This may be our first, last, and only large-scale battle in Lungmen. Everyone take Objective 1 as your primary mission. My team and I will be focusing on engaging the enemy commander. I want you all to remember, top priority is completing the terms of our contract. That is to work with the LGD to ensure the security of Lungmen. But Rhodes Island mission in this battle is to reduce the friction between the infected and uninfected people, to prevent clashes. We are Rhodes Island, no matter what else we carry into battle. No matter when, no matter where. And of course, if at any point our operations fall outside our standards, we will put a stop to them at once. As such, we go into battle with a heavy burden of responsibility on our shoulders. That was for my sake, huh? Hey, salute to Amiya. That was a good speech. Good warm-up for all our operators. She's such a worrywart. You'd better speed up or we won't make it. You saw what tough customers those infected were back there? That's a lot for one operator or even one team to handle. I really should have put that kid to bed once and for all back on the rooftop. Oh, copy. If you don't get your butt to the ambush point, I'll take all like... Okay! Amiya is like really serious mode. If you don't get your butt to the ambush point, I'll take all of your last year's disciplinary reports and hand them over to Dr. Calcin. Damn, she's ruthless. The bunny is in serious mode. The bunny has locked in. She's ruthless now. Settle down. I'll be there right on time. Can you please put me down when you take the call? Oh yeah, Blaze should be roughly in her late 20s at this point in the story. Sorry, Doctor, I forgot you and Blaze would definitely go at it like this. Hey, Amia, that sounds a bit sus. Wording, Amia? I did not consent to this. This is not how it looks like and sounds like. I do what I gotta do. Why are you so pleased with yourself? Anyway, all I need is your location and current operation. You two seem to be getting along. Sure are. Really? Wait, what's happening here? What should I tell her? Yeah, you know what? I like Blaze. I definitely do like Blaze. I don't know, say nothing, I'm not sure. Yo, hello, Rango. Welcome, man. The GOAT. You're back to the stream. Hello, how's it going? As you're saying, I started stream early, and we're planning to do a bit of a long stream for 2.5 hours more from this point on. But how you doing? How did you play? Did you play Arknights today? How did it go? I don't know. This is bad. Red alert. I'm taking psychic damage. I need guidance. Keep at it. She hung up. Oh no. We're in trouble. But at least we're here. Let's take a load off. But this is the highest point in the district? Well, shit. You know what they say? The shorter distance between 2 points in a straight line? What? The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. I read that wrong. My bad. Let's hop down. Hop? From this high? Yep. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that's Mephisto's team over there to the east, moving to the ambush zone. And over there, the Scaly Kid? He's taking his team to fight something. What is all that black there? Is that the herd? With those numbers? Looks like we can't rest here, Doctor. Let's go. Time for the final battle. Hey, Amiya. Hey. I'm taking the Doctor into the fight. Chill. I was thinking it's time to start the secondary account. Ah. I see. Well, good luck on your endeavors on the secondary account, because I know managing 2 accounts on a gacha game is gonna be... it's hard, from what I heard. What are you thinking? Chen is in fact not thinking. We let a small reunion group grow, then we dragged them into the slums. They announced Arknights for PC, although it was just an image. Wait, what? No, wait. I mean, they already announced that on the CN live stream, right? Did they announce it for global as well? Like, did Arknights Ian, did Eostar announce that the Ian is also going to be getting the PC live stream and the CN anniversary stream? Oh yeah, then I saw that anniversary stream a bit ago when it was being streamed live, so I already know that. I thought like some new news for a PC client came in. I hope it arrives at the same time for global. Hey, a man can wish. A man can hope. Weren't you leaving that to the special forces? What did it say? Oh, tracking Okay. The Slappy event freezes the emulator a lot. I see. This is gonna be a godsend for people that actually play on PC, but not for me. I'm still gonna be continuing juggling along, trudging along on this old phone. No reason we can't take the opportunity. I've already looked into the situation once, and one thing is clear. As long as we're there, the Special Forces can't act openly. Once the fighting stops, they won't be able to do much. You're not worried about orders from the top? Who's going to stand up and take responsibility for the team? Alright, so you've got it all figured out. What's going on in the slums? My informants have been busy. There's a few sectors I haven't been able to contact, but we have a lot more intelligence than anyone else. This is a big gamble, but I guess we have no choice. The LGD is the only group that can face down the Special Forces. Amiya, do you copy? Officer Chen, we are in position. I need to apologize for the whole ordeal with Reunion scooping up the infected. That wouldn't have happened if we had been more thoughtful. It's thanks to the LGD's quick action in the slums that Lungman is able to plan against Reunion. On a strategic level, I think you're fine, Officer Chen. But personally... Officer Chen, Misha is dead. And I can't condone your opinions of the infected. Even you know. The Lungmanites who love their city will fight for her, no matter who they are. Wow, what an awesome little bunny. Did I just hear Miss Swire? Don't mind her. Hey! I agree with you, Amiya. Fighting for Lungman can unite the people, except those tied up with Reunion. But actually living in Lungman is another matter. Time can't solve everything. Of course, we have to solve everything ourselves. Wishful thinking. The infected and uninfected live in different worlds. It's not wishful thinking, Officer Chen. It's thinking about Misha and the countless other infected who died just like her. It was the gap between those two worlds that killed them. Are we going to let that divide define us? Are we not going to fight to bridge it? I hope you can understand, Officer Chen. Why is it that the infected and uninfected of Rhodes Island come together to fight for Lungman? One group is doing it, trying to get change into Terra, the world, but that's an extremely tall order, and you'll need to have a lot of power for all the big talk you're doing in the eyes of other people. Speaking of reading, have you read any operator profiles? I have, in fact, not, Rango. I have, in fact, not read anything. And I also need to do all the operator files. What's the operator cutscenes? Whatever it's called. I also need to do that, like an entire stream dedicated to all those short stories. And then I have a bunch of operator paradoxes, simulations need to do as well. Damn, there's a lot of things I need to do on Arknights, huh? Anyways, the next stream is probably going to be about EX stages, and then maybe touching SS stages on the Lappy Altar event. But yeah, that's about it. They're here, Officer Chen. Prepare for battle. It's an ambush! The LGD is pushing us in. Push through to the slums. Even though we haven't heard from Crownslayer, the slums are our only way out. Take him. What are you going to do? Me and a few teams have entered the herd to gather up here. Oh, me and a few teams have encouraged the herd to gather up here. They won't attack me, so I can fight alongside them. Fire in the hole! We can't hold for long. The herd? It's those special infected. Look out! You'll bring up the rear? You're not coming back. Maybe he doesn't want to plan to come back. Mephisto is having a breakdown. Let him speak. We can't do this. We can't do his arts like this. What are you doing? He was, okay. I was like, is he having a mental breakdown finally? Has all the trauma caught up to him? No, his mouth was just tied up. Mephisto. What are you doing? You can't do this! Come back. Please, please come back. You once told me you would do anything I asked you. Sasha! You said you don't want to make decisions for yourself. It's just, if you have your own ideals and your own goals now, I can't blame you for your choices. If that's the way it is, Mephisto, well, that's great. But I'm out of options. So let me tell you my last wish. Sasha? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Don't let them escape. Take out their commanders. The Rhodes Island Swallow? Mavling pulled the trigger. Hit the deck! Watch the crossfire! We've got them surrounded. Fall back! Rhodes Island crossbowmen, this corridor is ours. Faust, run! No. Crossbowmen. I know Frost Nova is on her way, and even though Crown Slayer is missing, her people are out there in the slums somewhere. When Frost Nova gets here, you're under her command. I trust her. When she arrives, you'll be okay. And with my Originium arts, you'll be invincible. You can't, Faust. That'll rupture your organs. Doesn't matter. There's no reason not to do it anymore. Retreat. That's an order. And take him with you. But not to Chernobog. Faust. You can't do this! I hope you survive. Even on your own. Don't die. That's my last wish. Sasha! Sasha! Phenomenal voice acting, I know. 10 out of 10. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get anyone hurt. I wish we had just run away back then. We could have just run away. Sasha, you promised. We promised each other. We swore we would survive together. It's too late for me. I am too tired. Sasha. Goodbye, Igno. He nooks a bolt into his crossbow and wins it. He takes aim for the last time. Damn, that's a fucking build-up. Jesus. That moment definitely did hit much harder in the anime, but still, the feelings are still there. Man, the feelings are still there. Broken Strings. Perfect name. Are you ready to do it? Hey, if they ever need an English dub, Arknights HD should hit me up. Yostar should hit me up. I'd be willing to do it. But anyways, how the frick? I'll need 3 blockers, right? And that's probably gonna be... Where the frick is that bugger gonna go from? I'll just do this.
Target location reached.
Leave it to us.
Deploying the... Yeah, I should have done this one first. Maybe a deploying beagle there was not a good idea, now that I think about it.
Everyone, follow me!
Hurry up.
What do you do? I have no clue what you do. But all the tiles are available for you? The heck? Gavio. Didn't really place anyone strategically. Anyways, Blaze is probably gonna go
On standby.
in Fang's place.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Zaythroat,
Can the
provide
others keep
support. Ooh, nice, that's a nice
I'm
bit of
here.
damage. Attacks 3 times consecutively. Okay.
You know, it wasn't
Blaze
easy
is gonna be
learning
doing most
high-temperature
of the heavy
vapor
lifting.
dynamics.
I know that. Now here comes the keeping people
Does
alive
anyone need
part,
healing?
which is gonna be a little, just the
Gotta aim more
tiniest
carefully.
bit, you know. Oh, you know what?
Is
That would be
this a good
great, actually.
spot?
Here's the medicine!
I see them. Too bad they don't
Ooh,
see me.
interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so that's what Greythroat's skill does.
Let me show you
I'm
the
just
chainsaw
figuring stuff
techniques
out on the
other
fly.
elite operators taught me. Good, a little closer.
Nice. So these two can be taken care of. First of all, I'd like to put Quora here,
Bring it on.
and then provide a bit of healing there.
Ready to heal!
Just prepare everything beforehand, and then we'll add casters if need be.
Gotta aim more carefully.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Faust. Forgot about Faust for a bit. This boss fight. Remember, Faust can't be blocked. Yeah, fair enough. But what do you do?
It's okay. It's curable.
Oh shit. Oh frick. How do you even? I have no clue how the fuck you
I'll
even
leave it good to you.
handle all this.
Okay?
Who's gonna be first?
I'm here.
Okay, you know what? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Shooting Quora.
Come on, show me what you got.
I'm here. Excellent.
Activate that skill. What do? You are raging. Pushes enemies towards a certain direction.
It's
Okay.
okay. It's curable.
When the fuck is he gonna be revealing his invincibility? This is getting a bit old. If that's all he's gonna do. I mean...
Here's
Oh,
the
here he comes. Finally, Jesus. That took a bit. But... Okay, so I need to... Alright, you know what? Sure.
Here's the medicine.
Can this guy be pushed? That's my question. Come here. Now focus on Fang.
Here's the medicine.
Jesus. Can you be,
Showtime.
would you be pushed? If I were to push you, would you be pushed? Oh! Gabrielle, 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 Gabrielle. We need someone. We need someone. Oh shit.
Roger.
This is not good.
Is it my turn? Huh? And I won't back down.
I know what to do.
Okay. At least that shield is lost in a bit, but...
Let me show you the chainsaw techniques the other elite operators taught me. Let me show you the... Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
Come on.
It's okay. It's slow movements. Hurry up. It's game over for you.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! We're really close! Please, please. Jesus. Please
Leave
kill
it
him,
to
kill
us.
him, kill him, kill him,
Medicine
kill him, kill him, kill him.
Please, take it.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Go! Go!
What are you waiting for?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Amia, retreat. Amia.
Roger. It's okay. It's curable.
Let's go! We did it! First try, baby! Even when I didn't know what all these operators did. Hyped! Okay, game, you shouldn't be making me feel guilty, like what the heck. Good job. Ah, this feels nice. The feeling of beating a stage when you don't know what the frick it was gonna throw you, but you somehow made it. Stop crying. His eyes. It's like he's brain dead. I don't care about him. I missed Faust. He saved my life. He was a good commander. Faust gave Mephisto to us. It was his last order. We're going to carry it out. Dead, not big surprise. Yeah, we all saw it coming. We all saw it coming. None of my business. Get out of the city with us, and you have a better shot at survival. Okay. Let's go. Where are you taking him? Faust said he doesn't want us to take him back to Chernobog. So where can he go? How long were you with Faust? At first I'd say he was with us. 4 or 5 years ago, Faust couldn't use any tactics, and he really couldn't shoot a crossbow. We taught him all that. Oh! He studied hard, trained harder, and compared notes with the Yetis, sparred with Patriot's boys, and got stronger and stronger. Patriot and Frost Nova both taught him. He became our leader, even though we never much called him that. It's what he was. He looked out. No matter how Mephisto got, Faust never made us do anything. Archers, don't save your high explosive bolts. Won't those bolts be useful against the LGD? Faust insisted we honor the dead like this. I can respect Faust way more than I can Mephisto and Faust's Phantom Squad. It's not a waste to show respect. Exactly. Damn, that is hitting though. That is hitting a bit. Okay. Oh, okay, a bit of a breather. Let's not flow in the emotions too much now. I'm exaggerating a little, but like still. That was like a little emotional. Anyways, continuing on. Absolutely continuing on. Greythroat? If I recall correctly, he was the crossbowman with Mephisto and one of Reunion's commanders. You knew him? I don't know. I'm not sure if you'd say we knew each other. It seems there's not much Rhodes Island could do. Yeah. This is how it is for Rhodes Island, most of the time. But even if there's only the tiniest bit we can do, we will do it. We have to. I used to think Rhodes Island fought for the infected. But now I see all the dead at our feet. They're all infected. Amiya, why does Rhodes Island fight? Now you ask? Please, answer her. Honestly, I ask myself the same question all the time. We see people, infected and uninfected, die every day. If we don't, and we shouldn't fight to stop every death, that would be meaningless in the grand scheme of things. Like now. Like in this battle in front of us. It wasn't one crossbow, one art, one explosion, or one wound that caused all the death. What we fight to defeat is the source of all this. The hatred the infected have for the infected, and vice versa, is the reason they kill each other. We must tear up the soil that nurtures the hate, using our pharmaceuticals and our operations. Did Reunion fire that? That was an Originium boosted crossbow bolt. Pretty lousy fireworks. Nerl said back in Chernobog the scaly kid was pretty strong. She told me her arms nearly broke, and I'll tell you from experience I wouldn't be able to break them. But back there, I knew his bowstring was as good as snapped, and he didn't have much arts left in his weapon. What happened to you, you little shit? I think maybe he had no reason to fight anymore. Hey, Amiya, would it be possible that he used some sort of arts and survived from the attack? I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? I just pity the kid. Looking at him, I can tell he wasn't a bad guy. It's too late for any of that now. No, it's not. The tragedies of the past carry on into the present, and we still have a chance to stop the tragedies of the future. Rip, Faust. Rip. You know, it's deaths like Faust that really get the brain running about the grand scheme of things for me, let's just say. So, yes, Rip Faust. I respect him. May he find a better place after death. I'll get his crossbow. Did she have an epiphany? You don't know what she's been through? She never shared. We're not close. Her parents were oropathy researchers, doing work for the infected. They died in a clash between the infected and police. What? She just thinks her suffering and ours are the same. Greythroat is more sensitive than you give her credit for. She just doesn't express herself. How am I supposed to know if she doesn't speak up? Which is also fair. Was he your friend? I don't know. Who are you? Should I introduce myself? No, thank you. It's dangerous to make friends with the infected. I don't care if my friends are sick or not. Oh? You have my condolences. Man, the high riding. It's the norm, I know, but still. Looking at it from the other perspective, it really gets on the nerves. Why did you ask me that? Because I worried you were making friends with the infected. Call for you, Amiya. This is Amiya. Gabrielle? Where are you? Under the slums? There's a passage? How? Black raincoats and... Yeti Squad? Are they forming with reunion in the slums? The worst is yet to come.
Man, those guys were weak.
Sacrifice.
I regret not giving them a few whacks
Of
with
course.
the staff here.
There just had to be a medal for that. They just had to sting a little bit more for all the Faust enjoyers. Hey, that was a good level though. Not gonna lie. The legendary Yeti Squadron, an elite anti-Ursus squad of infected, has appeared in a Chernobog sub-city. Their fighting style is unlike any reunion forces we have encountered before, so make sure not to underestimate them. Oh, is this the introduction of the freeze mechanic and all that? Those freezing enemies? I'm gonna assume it's gonna be. Okay. Okay, alright, so I do want to do this level, but get ready for elemental mechanics. Okay, so I do want to do this level, but at the moment, and status effects, I have played IS 5 and some of the other ISs on the monthly squad, so I know. But I do want to do this level, but at the same time, kinda really hungry at the moment. So I asked chat and the viewers watching, would it be fine if I take 10 minutes, stretch it to 15 minutes, I'm kind of a bit of a slow eater, but 10 to 15 minutes if I grab something and eat it real quick. Of course, I'll just have, we'll just be talking. Maybe we'll talk, no, it would be best if I just go and grab, eat it, and then continue on. What do you all say? Because I don't want to end the stream yet. I do want to do like 1 or 2 more levels. Doesn't matter to me. Alright? Oh, the stream will be stretched for like half an hour. Still, I'll be heading out, so see ya. Alright then, fair enough. See ya, Silent. Alright, see you too, Rango. I'll see you both in the next stream. Bye-bye. Dabs. So, have a fun one, you two. Take care. Yeah, same to you, man. And anyways, I will go, just give me a moment. I will go and take my food. Give me 5 minutes, and then I'll eat 10 to 15 minutes. Hi, hello. We have food with us. Took me a bit to just take the food, but okay. I'll just be eating. And unfortunately, I can't even play something on screen. It's not like I'm using a what's it called? I'm streaming this on PC, so that would not work at all on mobile. Well, you know what? Until I'm doing that, you all can watch my... Oh, there's this. Mm-hmm. Ah, so the other things were just here to confuse me. Okay. Fair enough.
Here's a carnival costume. Put it on.
Nice. While I'm eating, I'm just gonna... what's it called? I'm just gonna do random stuff here. Pass the time. Instead of, you know, reading the main story. I really hope you guys can't hear the sound of me chewing, because that would be miserable. Actually, we can just go ahead and hear different voice lines. That would work. So for someone that I haven't really heard much from and I want to hear about, I want to see, okay, let's go with our horse boy. So while I eat, I'll just do this. Something productive, and you guys get to see my reaction because I haven't really heard all of his lines yet. So,
If you thought it through, I have no qualms with it. Please let me know when the documents are due. Please, go ahead. It's okay. Reading the paper is just an unhelpful habit I picked up in the Grand Knight territory. But one can learn much more from a day's trip outside the city than 100 papers can teach. It's true that the Neural name often shows up in the headlines. There is no need to pay that any mind. I'm afraid I can't advise Rhodes Island on its affairs in Kazimierz. I may have spent a decade in that tower, but only as an unambitious nobody. I'm in no position to express my views on the General Chamber of Commerce. The sword. Yes, I know how to use one. And I've always used the same one. No need to have Maria come see me. She's not a child anymore and ought to make her own decisions, lest she embarrass her parents. A knight should temper themselves through travel, and no matter what she does under Rhodes Island's wing, she must always be responsible for her own actions.
right. Pretty understandable.
Lysanian's conspiracies. Nothing more than trifles that happened years ago. It doesn't change the fact that I'm an ordinary citizen, nor does it change anything else. The Kazimierzians, stars and heroes, come and go. The success they enjoy is only that which they are permitted. Seems Margaret kept the title she earned from that charade. So she still sees her actions as a victory, after squandering the Knurl's glory in those cheap commercial performances. My Originium arts, Nestata, like a merry illuminator thing. No need to teach me how to get along with the infected. You should be aware of my time spent living among the refugees. The infected, the disabled, the bankrupt, the famished, and the poor. They're all the same in the ways that matter. The most honorable thing they can hope to achieve is climbing out of their tent in the settlement before their final moments arrive.
Okay, that is a bit dark.
You too encourage the others to throw themselves at a cause that will yield no results. Those who attempt to walk through fire in the dark night will only find themselves immolated. That said, you don't need my advice, given the path you so obstinately walk alone. In the first 2 years after they left the Grand Knight territory, the campaign knights would often bring me their letters. By the time the last one arrived, Maria was already old enough to understand its gist. Whether the letters were written beforehand makes no difference to me. But given the weight of their lives and deaths, they wouldn't have disappeared without so much as a peep. Pustkovia Beshyatva. Pustkovia Beshyatva. Munar no. Per our contract's provisions, I shall assist Rhodes Island with its operations in Kashmir. You already knew my name. I'm neither a knight, nor do I have a title. Mondre Kashmiranen Pustkovia. Mondre Kashmiranen Pustkovia. I appreciate your appraisal if you consider such ordinary performance worthy of promotion.
That feels like indirect roasting, not gonna lie.
Titles and positions are both meaningless. The knights of the Neural family do not require recognition to walk their paths. Even in modern Kashmir, where every path leads to darkness. Man has forgotten true struggle.
Ah, that's where his famous line comes from, I see.
Follow me. Follow me. Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture. To think they are unaware of their own shame.
Plane going by. Ignore it.
I'm fully prepared. These so-called foes, not even worth drawing my sword.
Man, Bliner is a really interesting character. I honestly can't wait to get to his what's it called, story arc. I can't wait to read it.
These so-called foes, not even worth drawing my sword. Just like the old days? No. This won't hurt your eyes. How very tiring. Tada dished. That sigh still haunts my mind. You still have full confidence in everything. With these people's fate in your hand, you still believe there will be a happy ending.
Alright, Bliner, calm down. Your cynicism is coming through. I don't know, that the way he said it sounded a bit so cynical to me.
If you have no other work for me, I shall take my leave. Mark my words, there will be battles you cannot win. Have you considered the consequences of those inevitable failures? Deserters. They always have somewhere to hide, among their like-minded brethren. You accommodate quite a few people here. I believe I've made a suggestion regarding this matter. Kazimier's night novels. The Grand Knight territory no longer has room for such fantasies. Arknights. Arknights.
Hey.
Good day, Doctor.
What?
Good day, Doctor.
Huh. That's unique. Alright, I'm almost about to finish my food. Let me just quickly finish it. Yeah, hello. That's not good. Is the stream fine? It is saying it's overheating, but This is okay. Let's well, let's push on. I'll probably do this stage or the stage after that. Just these two stages and then be done with it. Because this was a longer stream than usual. 6-8. Dealing with the new enemies. Let's see those new enemies. Why not? Do a practice run because I'm gonna need it. Depending on how the people are gonna go. Ooh. No, I don't need the squad for real version. I only need 10 man, La Pluma, 5 Isolde, Pinecone, Gravel, Quick, and all of those. Instead of Linar. Oh yeah, it definitely is lagging. It definitely is lagging. That's not good. Come on. Lappy.
Rendi Texas leader.
Make Texas the leader, I think she said. Anyways, should I continue when the device is overheating? If the lag is not too egregious, maybe. But either way, maybe not as well. Oh shit, I just realized. Later on, when the things are gonna get really hot, I won't be able to stream much actually, or if at all, in June. Cause the temperature here, yeah, if you don't know, I live in the capital of my country, and it gets really hot in summer. Like peak summer is June. And oh boy, apparently it's going on in the news that it's gonna break the previous record of highest temperature in our state. So, oh god. Well, I'm probably not gonna stream much, honestly, in June because of that. 14 hours before the attack on LGD headquarters, what did it say? 9 a.m. overcast. Bad guy, 300 meters above District 14 of Chernobog. District 14 of Chernobog. Bad guy? Is that supposed to be a code name? Mission objective, join forces with Rhodes Island to rescue the reconnaissance team. Assigned assets. Rescue the reconnaissance team. Bad guy and its pilot, Rhodes Island elite operator, Blaze and her team. 14 individuals. This is your stop? Amia and her people are nearby? Was it really okay to drop the team outside the city? You're gonna go down there by yourself? Come on, it's a lot better for them to be out there clearing a path and pushing back Reunion's pursuit forces than to fight here. Okay, the terrain down there is pretty rough. This is as far as I can take. One per would take you. It's fine. At least let me put down a rope for you. When have you ever seen me use a rope? You're just gonna go for it again, huh? Go for what? What are you talking about? Every time we have a mission together, you go off and do crazy stuff while I sit in the cockpit on pins and needles and watch. I'm kind of used to it, but that doesn't change the fact that you're way too reckless out there. I'm trying to imitate the loud voice because they're in a plane. with the back open, you know. That just goes to show what a good report you, me, and my team have. Report my ass! Last time you demolished a town, bombed out a reservoir, and collapsed a mine. That's quite the accomplishments on the resume. Keep the chaos on the ground, please. Don't bring it into my baby. Fine, I got it. But bad guy? Really? Maybe think a little harder next time you pick a name. Just jump already. I think the welcoming committee spotted us. This is where we say goodbye, Blaze. Nah, yeah, I kinda saw that coming. It was Blaze. No problem. I'll wait for you by the entrance to the ruins. Be quick. Huh? The comms. Time for OBB. Oh. Time for OBB. Orbital Blaze Bombardment. Oh my god. Man, that's a feared weapon. You see, that's what the enemy really fears. They don't fear our weapons. They don't fear our equipment or the resources they have, or the resources we have. They fear the orbital blaze bombardment. A fearsome weapon, truly. Hello? I can hear you. You don't have to yell. Oh, hi, Rhodes Islanders. I'm with the LGD. I met up with your team by the ruins. Didn't the LGD withdraw already? What are you trying to pull? I'm not like that Chen lady. Trust me. I can help you. Never say so. Never trust a stranger who just said trust me. And how should we call you? Use my code name. Call me Officer Swire. Okay. Unless it's people you know. Isn't Swire just your name? Blaze, can you take care of this? I'm not good with bureaucrats. Blaze? Don't look at me. Get back here. Don't jump. Did you tell me to jump a second ago? You can handle this. I believe in you. Whoa. Wow, my ass. Oh, sorry, that was not a yawn. Oh, that was supposed to be a congratulatory kiss. Yes, I think I said it right this time. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm not doing that. Moving on. Is she okay? Yes, it's nothing serious, just her body temperature is a little low. It's always low. I'm fine. Frostleaf, slow down. Your temperature is even lower than usual. Doctor, pass me a bandage. Was this before they got to the Mephisto stuff? After defeating, what's called? Why am I not able to remember? Frost Nova, yeah. After taking care of Frost Nova. Yeah. I told you, I'm fine. Meteorite got hit a lot harder. It's okay. I'm a sarcasm. I'm more worried about you. Oh, I didn't notice earlier that Meteorite was a sarcasm. Jessica, what is Yeti Squad doing? They're approaching our position. About 500 meters out. This is just after Frost Nova? Okay. And the debris clearing? We need about 15 more minutes. The collapsed building has a pretty complicated superstructure, and we can't risk blasting here. Meteorite, get ready to fight. We have to hold this line. Roger. Do we have a stock of bolts? Yes. Logistics can get them for you. Amia, are you there? Who? Did somebody leave their comms open? What? Oh. This is the Elite Operators channel. I can open it from my end. That voice? Oh no, they sent her. Who is it? Yeah, who's this? And what's got her so excited? They call her Blaze. She can certainly level the whole area and leave everyone pissing themselves. That is one form of introduction, yes. Damn right, it's me. But that last part is a little off. Please, let's be serious here. Where are you, Blaze? We need your support. I am right above you. What? Just about 200 meters to go and I'll be there. I can't hit the machine, it's out of range. Flying machines, they have such equipment? Make sure they do not come down. Wipe out the Rhodes Island squad before the reinforcements arrive. They cannot be allowed to join forces. Wait. Stand back! Yep, Blaze touchdown. She jumped again? She jumped again. Amiya's flustered. We can jump together sometime, Amiya, if you want. I think I'll take a rain check. Oh, where's your team? I left them outside the city. They'll be here in a bit. Can't hear anything over the wind. Turn off your comms. Everyone, move to support Blaze. Dr. Matrix, no matter what she says, just nod. What? No matter what she says, just nod. That doesn't feel like a good idea. It dropped something. Oh, this is where this illustration is from. Okay. A person? There's only one, but keep your guard up. I sense a heat. She's using some kind of temperature arts. Hello, reunion friends. I don't like fighting other infected, but I heard you hurt some of my Rhodes Island co-workers. And you're still after my buddies, so I'm going to have to put a stop to that. Aren't you mouthy? Hi, how are you doing, Miss Frosty? I want to see what happens when my hot meets your cold. Okay, alright. That's how things happen around Frostova, to say the least. Yeah, the phone is hot from the back. Shit. Maybe I'll end the stream after this one or the next one. Either way, we did have a bit of a big stream, not gonna lie. It fell from the sky.
Ragazze, probabilmente dopo non ricorderò neppure le vostre facce. Iniziamo.
Oh.
相手のターゲットは誰かな
Animal creature by the Yeti Squadron. Let me see.
I'm listening.
Wait.
Aim.
Awesome.
信号これで分かったでしょ
There you are.
Ottima decisione.
Yeti Sniper, basic Yeti Squadron range. Okay. Increased damage to those types of operators in units. Wait a minute. Yeah, do this.
Here I am.
信号誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ
Oh.
Stay calm. position and ready to light them up.
Very well.
Right, nice. We did that. Let's just do it again, and this time for real, for real.
戦意を失った者はもう敵じゃない。
If they've lost their fighting spirit, they're not our enemies anymore. Let's stop here. That's huh. I just realized that's a very idealized view of defeating your enemies. I see. Anyways. Okay. Alright. Let's see how well we can handle this. It's gonna be a bit, I know. But we should be able to deal with it without leaking anybody this time, I hope.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
I am your shadow.
I'm listening. Here
Okay.
I am.
Yeah, this is
信号
much
は
better.
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
ドローン飛べ
Here I am.
Nice. Now that happened. Now I can
あ
do
いつら
this.
を通さなければいいんだよね。
Remove, yeah.
Here I am.
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
発射 Concentrate. I'll hear you.
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
ドクターの家真っ二つにしちゃうから。
ドクターの言う通りみんなどいて
問題ないよ。
In position and ready to light them up.
Nice. Perfectly done. Didn't have much to say there, so that's just why. Silence. My good old friend. Yeah, you know what? I've streamed for a little too long. I'll probably end stream after reading this. I gotta do other stuff as well, then sleep. But yeah. Please! Fine. They have some moves. You're not freezing, are you? Thanks to you, we're okay. You're keeping the air warm enough to stop her chills. Don't mention it. Hey Frosty, why aren't you using lethal arts? I don't think she's in the state to use lethal arts, Blaze. So that's why. Frost Nova's name? Help me cover. Sister. Get out of here, Mia. There could be more reunion on the way. Do we have any injured? I can help. So you're retreating. I'm going to politely suggest that you don't find any more, Snow Bunny. If you keep using your arts like that, you're going to die. You're just burning your life into power. Or you could always come to Rhodes Island. We've got ways to extend your life. That smooth sales pitch. That smooth ass sales pitch. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. Do I look like I pity you? You're strong. I respect you. Why are you running away? She's really not in a good condition. Dr. Matrix! Run! Don't look at her! Reunion forces closing on our position. You're not leaving. Sister, don't use that knob. Not where you're standing. You can't let them escape. Who knows what Rhodes Island might do to our people in Lungman? The temperature difference. It's causing the structure to weaken. Freeze! Ah, she's singing again. It's working. The reginium we buried has changed the structure of the lower levels. The plates are tilting. Sister, it's too dangerous. Hold on to me. Sister! Blaze, do you hear that? Is that the sound of the structure shattering? Oh. Buried originium. Heat absorption. Temperature difference. It's collapsing. Frost Nova's arts can actually do that? No! The plate is warping. Reunion is capable of something like this? All I know is the whole district is Oh! The whole district is sinking. Jesus! Run! Get a stable area! The ground here is caving! Doctor? Doctor, the ground under you, it's splitting? Uh-oh. Dr. Matrix, move! Move what? Doctor! Mia, stay where you are. Dr. Matrix, grab onto that lamppost. Save the doctor. The ground is splitting too fast. I can't reach. Then I'll do it. No. What did... I'm okay. Doctor! The buildings can't support their own weight anymore. They're all collapsing. Meteor, take her. Okay, I've got Amia. Put me down! Amia, go. I'll get the doctor. I'm an elite operator. I can do it. Well, looks like we're not quite done. Doctor, I'm going to use airflow and pressure to slow your fall and push away the building beside you. Don't worry. It won't crush you. Just don't panic. I've got you. See you soon. See you. And then we fell down. I think. Blaze and the Yeti Squadron, huh? Sup? Where's Frost Nova? Your commander fell down there too, huh? Yes. Could we not fight? A rabbit of Rhodes Island. Could we forge a temporary armistice? Honestly, we never much wanted to fight you. But Mephisto told our sister you'd killed Alex, and she was very concerned about what would you do next. Who's Alex? Skull Shatterer. Oh. I'm sorry, I did kill Skull Shatterer. Oh. Infected really should not fight one another, I'm sorry. What's to apologize for? It was a battle, wasn't it? It was. So let's have a ceasefire. Nesty, what do you say? Huh? What? That's one way to introduce yourself. Huh? Ursine profanity. Ursine profanity. Nessie says he's fine. You know what? I like this guy. I like this Yeti squad member. Nesty says he's fine with it. I don't think that's what he's saying. Oh my god. As long as we're not in battle, there's no reason to kill anyone, right? Why is it you want a ceasefire? Yeah, this seems real strange comparing the Yeti Squadron to the other reunion members and people. Did you ever notice that both our sides are led by rabbits? Huh? Bro is best side character, hands down. Till the point I've read, best side characters. Bro understands it. The bro understands the appeal of the bunny, the cuteness of the bunny, the protection of the bunny. I respect the guy, man of culture. I think something in my brain just broke. These are the Yetis of the ice field? What do you mean? Shouldn't they be cold, merciless killers? You know, Frostleaf, that just seems kind of a perception problem. This isn't right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's prejudice. Listen here, buddy. Who wins the battle or where you go, none of that matters to us. All we care about is our sister's life. And you're worried about your friend too, right? Right. We didn't come to hurt anyone. You're definitely not here to hunt a reunion for sport, are you? Of course not. You know, it's funny. If it weren't for Patriot insisting on unity in the reunion movement, you'd have dealt with Mephisto and his people a long time ago. Oh. And that'd be kind of like hunting reunion for sport, huh? Huh. Let's get digging, shall we? Hey, I love that guy. I love that guy. Bro gets it. Bro understands the appeal. Awesome. Cinema. Cinema, I say. Cinema. The challenge, it failed. The challenge mode, it fell from the sky. Learn about the cold and frozen status effects. You know what? I'll probably do that much later, but yeah. My phone is overheating and dying. Really shouldn't have streamed that, but you know how we are. We still trudge through, anyways. But hey, if you watched this far, or if you did watch it a bit, I don't know why, but you're at the end now. Be sure to like that stream if you did like it, and if you didn't, be sure to dislike it. If you couldn't catch the stream live, there is always the option to share your thoughts down below in the comment section. And I will see you all in the next one. Be safe, you all. Bye bye and take care. Yes, my outro did change. I don't want you judging me.